Hey guys, just got back from the post office, so I got an unboxing for you today. I'm really excited about this one. Okay, well welcome to Schopfield Music. I'm Napoleon, and today we're going to be unboxing a package I got today. I'm super excited about it. This will be for the YouTube channel. This is a brand new camcorder, so let's unbox it and we'll see what we got. Okay, it's going to be kind of hard to get me in the shot with this, but we're going to go ahead and unbox this, see what we got. Order this from Amazon, and we're going to have a link in the description so that you too can get one of these if you want. Okay, so what do we have? Well, we have a bunch of peanuts. Whole bunch of accessories here, which we will get into in a minute. First, I think we need to get to the good stuff. Okay, I've got all the peanuts out of this box. Let's see what we got in here. All right, from Amazon, thank you for your order. Okay, the first thing we have in here, this is the box that has what we're really looking for. And then there's a whole bunch of accessories in this box. What we have here is the Canon Vixia. This is the HF R800. This is the user guide. It's going to tell me how to use this, which is good because I have no idea what to do with it yet. Well, this is it. This is a camcorder. As you can see, it's very small. It has a screen, an LCD screen, which will turn around so that I can see myself when recording with it, which will be nice. Has a lens cap built into it that we can open and shut. Some mounts so I can mount it to a tripod or whatever. This is where the battery will go. What else do we have in here? We have the battery, some cables for charging, for hooking it up to the computer. This also came with a whole bunch of accessories, so let's see what we have in here. Well, we have a nice little gig bag. The gig bag has lots of zippers for different pouches and different pouches to put things in. That will come in very handy. Very nice, very nice. What else do we have? Let's see. This kit came with a tripod. That is what this is. Just a little tripod. It looks like it is made of plastic. It's probably not the sturdiest tripod in the world, but this should work. The mount for the camera does have a level on it, which would be nice, so I can make sure that the shot is level. What else did we get? Let's see. Well, this camcorder records on SD cards, so it came with a 64 gigabyte SD card. This is an SDXC card. It looks like it has speeds up to 100 megabytes per second. I believe that will allow me to record and transfer to the computer a lot quicker. Currently, I've been using my iPhone. That's what I'm recording on right now. So hopefully, with this new camcorder, that'll make my process a little easier. Maybe it'll even look a little better, which would be great. Let's see. We also got a universal LED video light. I believe this mounts onto the camcorder or mounts onto a mount for the camcorder so that it will have light. Because as you all know, if you're doing videos, lighting is very important. What else do we got in here? Let's see. What is this? This is a starter kit. This package includes a little mini tabletop tripod, some lens cleaning fluid, some cleaning cloths, some screen protectors, and some cotton swabs. So that's cool. What else we got? We have a mounting bracket. This here, as you can see, you can mount your camera right here. And then you mount this probably to a tripod, I would assume, somehow. Or it's for holding on to. Make it so it's not as shaky. And you've got a couple of shoe mounts here, one on the top, one on the side. And you can put a microphone on one of these shoe mounts, put your flash on the other one, I would assume. All right, we have some filters. It's a UV filter. Okay. We have a couple of lenses. We have a wide angle lens here. I am looking forward to using this. I think it will help my shots look a little more professional. We'll see. We also have a telephoto lens and an adapter ring so that it will connect to the camcorder. And finally, it looks like we have a directional condenser microphone. That is so that the sound will sound better. Because as you all know, video and audio go hand in hand. If you don't have good audio, you just don't have a good video. Right now I've been using the audio out of the iPhone a lot of the times, and I also record into a condenser microphone that I use for recording my vocals and other things, and then I have to mix them together. This microphone here, I'm very interested to see how it will sound connected to the camcorder. Well, that's what I got out in the box. I'm going to try to put all this together, and we'll see what it does, and I'll show it to you, and then I will also let you see some footage from it. Okay, well, with the magic of video editing, I've now have the camera all set up. Ta-da! And here it is. It took a little figuring out how to get it all connected, but this is the shoe mount, or this is the bracket, and some shoe mounts. The camcorder's right here. It needs a charge. The battery needs to fully charge before it'll really be operable. But you can have it connected to power and record. So that is nice. I don't know how long the battery will last when it has a full charge. As you can see, it has a light right here. It turns on back here. And I don't know if you can see the light there, but it's pretty bright. So that'd be nice. The microphone I've left on. It does take a single AAA battery. And there is a microphone plug in here. So you can just connect it into there. You cannot close the LCD screen when the microphone is connected, but that's probably okay. Yeah, so I like it. I think it's pretty nice. Now, I'm left-handed, so my natural reaction is to want to put this in this hand, which would be putting it like this for me, which works well if I'm recording myself, obviously, which might be the way I do it most of the time, so this might actually work out really well. Now, if I wanted to record outward and hold on to this, I could use my right hand and do it, no problem. If I want to use my left hand to do it, I would have to have this the other way. And this will take a second here. I would have to have it facing this way. And of course I would reverse these as well. But then I cannot shut the screen because the handle is in the way. So that might just be a bit of a problem. So I probably won't use it like that. So all in all, for first impression, I am very excited and I think it's going to work well. I will take some footage using this camera after the battery is fully charged. And I know a little bit more what I'm doing with it and see how it looks. Okay, well, this is the camcorder by Canon. The audio that you're hearing is the audio from the microphone that attaches to the camcorder itself. There is a setting inside the camera that allows you to adjust the mic volume level, which I did decrease because I found the gain was a little too much. I'm hoping that I got it in the right spot. We'll see. I am using the light, which is pretty blinding actually. That's hooked to the shoe mount of the bracket for the camcorder. And the camcorder is connected to the tripod that came with the bundle. The tripod leaves a lot to be desired. It's pretty flimsy, not the sturdiest thing in the world. I'm not sure the camera connects onto it and levels itself out very well. I tried using the level that's built into the it's built into the tripod to get it as level as I could. Also, it is not very tall. Like I said, it's about 3.5 feet, 4 feet. Probably closer to 3.5 feet high. It's within arm's distance of me right now. And I'm not using any of the lenses for this particular footage right here. I will connect the lenses so that you can see the difference between that. So this is with just the standard lens that comes equipped with the camera stock. I am in a specific video mode that I found to like the way the colors look, and I also adjusted the quality of the video to be where I like it to be, about 60 frames per second in 1080p. So now I will show you what the telephoto lens does. Okay, a couple of things about these lenses. First of all, I really like these lenses. They come in a pouch that, you know, feels like leather. It's probably fake leather. I don't know. I'm not a leather connoisseur. The lenses themselves are from Ultimax. They are metal, very solid. The lens cap just pulls on and off. And the back has a cap that threads on and off. Obviously you want to keep the lenses clean, which it comes with, the kit came with cloths to wipe everything down, which is great. So this is the telephoto lens, and then there's also a wide angle lens. I'm going to show you both of those. Right now we're just using the standard lens that comes on the camera. There was an adapter ring that screws right on, and I watched a lot of reviews about this camera myself before purchasing it, and a lot of people said that the adapter ring would screw on but it would never tighten all the way, but I got mine screws on, tightens up just fine. I'm going to screw this on, it also tightens up, so I don't have any issues or concerns about these lenses falling off. So this is what the telephoto lens does. Okay, I haven't touched any of the settings in terms of the position of the camera. I just put the lens on. As you can see, the lens looks, according to my view finder there, it looks like it gives me a circular little thing, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to move the camera back a little bit now so that we can try to get a better shot. Maybe it'll show us something. Okay, well that's, I just moved the camera back about 3 feet maybe in the room. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit on that so that you won't see, at least I don't think, you won't see the circle that I'm seeing in the viewfinder. Okay, well the camera's actually further away from me than it had been in any of the other video with the camcorder. I zoomed in so that you don't see the circle of the lens. It's kind of cool that you can do that. It'd be fun for some shots, but now that I have that away, you can see it's really zoomed in on my face. I am like right up against the wall here. Okay, well that was the telephoto lens. Just putting the lens caps back on that now. The wide angle lens Comes in a pouch just like the other one. Can't really tell the difference between the two. Also, you know, Ultimax pull-off cap. The wide-angle lens has 0.43x AF wide-angle lens. The telephoto lens, 2.2x AF. And both of these are for the 52mm threading for the adapter ring. The wide-angle lens, as you can see here, this is a wide-angle lens. I took the caps off, but it also unscrews right here. So I'm going to show you what it looks like with both. First, I will thread it on as this. Okay, now this is the wide-angle lens. I have not moved any of the settings on the camera. It is in the same location as it was just a second ago. I've just threaded the wide-angle lens on. I haven't zoomed in or out. As you can see now, it's a little wider. You can see the whites of the walls, not just my little backdrop sheet thing I got going on behind me. So it is wider, which I'm going to try to utilize to get more in the frame. And yeah, so that's cool. I think it looks fine. Now I'm going to unscrew the top part of this and just put that little half of the new lens onto the camcorder, which does say macro on that, so it must be a macro lens. Okay, so this is just the macro part of the wide-angle lens onto the camcorder. Looks like it zooms in quite a bit for the macro. I'm trying to get in so that you can see my head in the shot. Obviously I would have to move the camera so that you can get more into the shot, but this is all what the camera can do. Okay, so this now is the macro part of the wide-angle lens only attached to the camcorder, but I've moved the camcorder probably another 2-3 feet further back so that you can get more in the shot. So yeah, there's that. I am not an expert on cameras or lenses. I just wanted a camcorder or something that was budget friendly to make my YouTube videos besides just using my phone. And I wanted to have a microphone attached to that so I didn't have to use an external microphone and mix them all together. Just have that be a simpler process. So my hope is that this is going to do that for me. Well, while I got you here, let me just tell you a little bit more about some of the products and features on here. Well, the light that we're using that's attached to the shoe mount of the camcorder is also made by Ultimax. And it's an LED video light. It's got 36 LED lights. And it's bright. This one here does not have any adjustments for brightness. However, if you stare at it like I just did, you then will go blind because I cannot see a thing right now. It did come with 2 lithium-ion batteries, which are rechargeable, which is very nice. So as one goes out, and I think each light it says will last about 2 hours. I haven't gotten either one of them to go out on me yet. But the batteries are rechargeable, and there's 2 of them, so I guess that would mean you would get 4 hours worth of lighting on that, which is good because I believe the camcorder will last approximately 4 hours on a full charge as well. But again, you can use the camcorder plugged in to the wall mount. It will not charge the battery, but it will operate. So in my setting here, I'm going to use this in my studio most of the time. I do have power available to me. I will just likely have the camcorder plugged in. And yeah,
A little bit about the microphone that we're using. It is made by Kodak. It is the Mic 204 directional condenser microphone. It does require a 1 AAA battery, and the microphone has a foam thing on it, as you saw, to help with wind and pop filtering. A little bit about the two lenses. Reading on here, the telephoto lens, as we said, is 2.2 times optical zoom, I would assume that means. So you can just get a lot closer to things that are far away. In the studio here, I don't know if that makes a lot of difference. Start taking this out and fielding, recording things out in the field or from a distance, I'm sure the telephoto lens will come in handy there. In regard to the wide angle lens, it does say on the box that it's a wide angle lens with macro. And so a macro would be for like extreme close-ups. It's what you would use for that. So that's good to have. And the wide angle lens obviously just widens the picture. And so now I'll just take a quick picture so that you can see what I'm looking at right now. Okay, so this will be audio into the new Canon camcorder, but this is the setup I have. It's on the tripod, using the bracket, the microphone, the light is on. As you can see, I've got some soft lighting going on as well. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well that was the Canon Vixia HF R800 camcorder. I believe a very good budget-friendly camcorder, video camera to use for making YouTube videos. I'm excited to make more videos with it, and hopefully you found this informative, and you might give it a consider as well. Again, there'll be links in the description below telling you where you can get one of these on Amazon. Or if you want to get the entire kit with all the accessories like I did, that'll be in there as well. Again, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. There'll be more reviews of all kinds of gear that we're using for our YouTube channel, as well as the gear we use to make our music. And click that notification bell. That way you get notified when we have new content up here online. Alright, thanks guys. Cheers.